Hi, Melissa here with Epson LabelWorks. Today I am back with the LW-Z5010PX, and this is part 2 of our series on formatting labels. In part 1, we went over the formatting options available. Here in part 2, we're going to get started making a label. Now this is the label we're going to make today. On this label, we are going to change the font style. We're going to set a custom font size. We're going to center the text, and we're going to add a frame. Now the supply we're going to be using today is a 250 BW-PX. This is one of our 2-inch black on white tapes in our standard industrial tapes. Now the Z series printers, the 5010PX here and its counterpart, the 5000, are the only two that will take these 2-inch tapes. Well, let's get started making that label. Turn the printer on. Now let's start by entering in line 1 of your text. Now I'm going to hit the return button to go down to the second line, but I'm going to change the style on this second line of text. So let's go into the font menu and do that. We're going to tap the font icon here on the screen, and now I'm going to go to Style. Now it's going to show you the style options along the bottom, and you can simply tap on the one you want. I want to use the shaded outline. Perfect, I've got that selected. Let's enter in the text. When you're ready and you're done with that feature, you can go ahead and just tap the circle X and that'll close that. Next, let's set the font size. We're going to go back into that font menu and we're going to select font size this time. Now here I have two options. I can select auto size, which will give you a few options based on how many lines of text you have on your label, or I can select to choose by point size, which is what I'm going to do today. Tap choose by point size, and again it's going to bring those options up down on the bottom of the screen, so you can simply click around to find exactly the font size you want. I'm going to set the font size for line 1 at 51 point, and then I'm going to tap on line 2 and I'm going to set that at 64 point. Again, tap the X when you're done. Next, let's center this text. So I'm going to go into the properties options this time, and I'm going to select layout. Now here I'm going to choose to center the text. Again, I'm done with that one, so I'm just going to tap the X. And last but not least, we're going to add a frame to this label. So let's go back into those properties, and this time we're going to select frame and table. Click on the frame option, and it will display all of the frames that are available here in the printer. Remember, the Z5010PX has 78 to choose from. So scroll through the list and find the one that you want. Now I'm done formatting my label. If you needed to make any other changes, you could certainly do that, but let's go ahead and push print. Perfect! That was exactly the label I wanted to make. Well, if you have questions about the LW-Z5010PX or want to chat about your labeling applications, give us a call. We would love to talk with you. Thanks again, and happy labeling!